Hi there. Lewis has kind of beaten me to the punch with this, but I thought it might be useful for people to see the differences between the RPGNOW printing and the Lulu printing of books. I just got the RPGNOW, which is done through Lightningsource, done for 45. I thought that would be a good comparison to show. The RPGNOW print is on the right here, and the Lulu print is on the left here. Now, I used to get my books done through Lightningsource because it was cheaper. My big concern this time around was that the covers would be as bad as they used to be, but it looks like RPGNOW have gone to the heavier plasticized covers again, which is good. So they're about comparable on the cover. I don't know if you can see, but if you take a look on the back here in the light, the colours are quite flat and dull on the RPGNOW printing. There's not as much colour depth. The purple doesn't pop there in the top, you can't see the flames so well, and the red highlights in the hair are missing on the back there. If you compare that to the Lulu printing, the purple is much richer, you can still see the red highlights and so on. It just feels like the RPGNOW printing through Lightningsource is comparatively dull. It doesn't have the same depth of colour. Moving to the interior, this is probably even harder to see on this video, but the RPGNOW printing, again, the blacks are a bit grey rather than black. I don't know whether you can see that here, and it's just not quite there really. Also, there's a bit of cutting off at the bottom and the top that I don't get with the Lulu printing. So hopefully you can see if I do some comparison. Let's find something with some. There's the same picture of the swamp monster. You can just see the black is a lot more deep, and it's not granulated. It looks pretty good in the Lulu version than the RPGNOW one. I mean, these are minor differences. I'm not saying that the RPGNOW printing through Lightningsource is a load of arse or anything, but it's just not really up to the same standard. Now, keep in mind that I am in the UK, and I'm pretty sure they use different printers on different sides of the Atlantic. So these problems may not. Hello, cat. These problems may not exist in the American printings. It may be very different, but if you're in the EU, then this might be a concern. Price-wise, once you switch to A4 for Lulu, and if you're ordering lots of copies, like if you're ordering to stock up for a convention or something, then the price difference is pretty negligible. With the Lightningsource one, you do have to pay for and approve a proof copy. I've never had that kind of problem with Lulu before, so it's a bit more expensive to set up, but doing it through RPGNOW eliminates a lot of the setup problems that I've previously had with Lightningsource, which used to be pretty expensive. That's about all there is to say really, so thanks for listening.